Like, Living Bomb might be okay. I don't really know for sure. Think about books.
You don't have to switch Living Bomb unless it's pure single target.
But that's
Well,
what
yeah,
the rating
but-
is.
Yeah. There are several bosses that are. I doped on getting book, but it's fine.
Yeah, Living Bomb would be good
It's
for the iBoss, for instance.
It's
to help
yeah,
them.
it's
Or-
amazing for the
nuke
iBoss.
down the slimes.
And I can get some good nukes on it on Nightmare Dragons. This boss and Ursoc are really the only ones that are basically pure single target. But it's
I
whatever.
hope that was on Heroic because I just went in.
Yeah, it's guild group.
I was waiting for a summon, but I guess I'll fly again.
Oh really?
Yeah,
I
I
asked
think
for one.
summon too.
I was there, and then I poured it out in order to change talents real quick.
Yeah.
Right.
Is there someone outside that can help me summon? 'Cause I
We
want-
got a Warlock
We got a
portal.
summon.
Oh, that'll do it. I forgot we have a token Warlock.
I'm here. You have a token Warlock? Fuck.
So I don't know who else needs this summon. I know Crit and I do.
So let's not pull more than one of these slimes at a time.
Whatever we do, we just pull the boss and kill it within 28 minutes.
Why fucking fuck me?
I don't like how big these rage frames are.
That's just gonna go in a very different direction.
It's okay, Moon will help you heal.
Yeah, I can die and that'll make it easier to kill everyone else.
We're here for you.
For me?
Not exclusively, but
Wow.
Man, I wish I had Ivana more.
Aw, shit. Forgot I can't change talents in here.
Yeah.
Here. Yeah,
Summon.
book. They gave
What are you going for?
five.
Spring Blossom?
Keep summoning, guys. We're almost there. People have almost decided to accept.
I'm not sure.
I haven't
it's up
got
close
one
some of
yet.
these.
I would go for
Wait,
Spring
you're fucking
Blossom
Theron.
over Germination.
You
Oh,
got
I'm running
access to
germination.
No, I said I would go Spring Blossoms over Germination.
Yeah.
And then I would probably go Soul
Soul,
Forest
that's
Prosperity.
Hi guys.
I've seen people running guardian instead of balance.
Yeah, for the 10% extra. Yeah, you should be like 1, 2, 3, doesn't matter. 1, 1, 3.
So,
Are you guys excited? We have to kill a Whispering Eye.
That's gross.
whispering eye.
I think we're gonna cream this boss.
You ever seen a horse blink?
Yes.
Uh,
Go on.
there we go.
And then what happened?
And everyone died.
Which healer wants wisdom?
I want wisdom!
Give it to her.
Give it to your favorite monk healer.
Yeah, give it to the monk. His man issues.
They
I
don't seem to be here today.
Not
I
him,
tried,
the
I tried
class.
I tried to summon both warriors. I think our warriors are dead.
I love you, Boo. I love you, Undread.
I can put it on every healer.
I love
on
it.
every.
Oh, just 3.
No.
Just 3.
I see
Your
your
favorite
love, X.
three?
Important
I
3.
see your love, X.
Hint, one of them
Well-
should not be moved.
I see it.
I mean, we have 2 rested druids. You
What
don't
is
have
being
to.
mean
take
to
them.
me?
Only because it's fun. Warriors. Oh,
Hey,
Jesus.
Oh,
you should get going.
No, I wasn't.
Stop rushing us.
I'm on a
Bubba
time
Warriors.
You're
limit.
rushing us.
I'm on a
okay,
time
I'm
limit.
trying to assist still with these summons. If they're not getting it from me,
Link's
then
Link's in combat, so
Yeah.
alright, well let's see what we can do. One tank down. Bryn's got this.
Yeah, I
You
think
want
we
me to
should
just
roll
pull
off
one
for
at a
the
time?
Paladin Blessing.
You're up. Face away.
Yeah, I didn't actually do the scratch. It was done before I got in, so I have no idea what it does.
Yeah, you want to face it away.
Kick wave to the kid.
Face it away, or is there a we face away mechanic?
Wheat face away. We don't pull more shit.
Oh
Welcome
my-
to Hawaii.
Oh
like
god.
that.
And running out.
Jesus. Well,
Yeah,
Well,
that's
for
right.
the night. Oh god.
Welcome to raiding.
Okay, I never.
No, that was a waste of food.
I'll leave.
Let it reset.
Just fucking take your death. Jesus. Okay,
This
running
fucking
out.
hurts.
This-
Anybody else experiencing massive lag when we pull something?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
I'm experiencing
Fantastic.
massive death.
Wow, there's bugs here.
Side effects include a mild case of death.
Good news, everybody.
Yeah, like as soon as we pulled, it was all just fucking, it all went to hell.
I'm not even sure how those pulled because, or maybe they got too close or something.
Tank got knocked back.
Ah, okay.
They do a
Safe?
knockback
Pull up to the
all
door.
around them.
Yeah, might as well get a way back here, yeah.
And the waves of decay is what you experienced, is the huge unholy damage. Whatever the fuck type it is. So as long as you keep it in on interrupt lockdown and pull it away from...
Jesus. Okay. Knockback in this hallway sucks.
The putrid swarm, I don't know what it does.
It's the bugs on the ground.
Seem to do, but...
They explode.
Oh, right.
Yeah, when they grow up, they get the fuck away from, I think it's 7 yard.
Awesome mechanic.
Yo.
You mean your back should be to a wall?
Let him pull it back far again.
That's weird. Knocked forward. Didn't know it was a thing.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Oh! I have 800 MS, everything I do is in full red. This is obnoxious.
Two more, looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Moon, you look rather at home.
I'm fine.
I need to restart my game.
Those things have a lot of fucking health.
Not really. Oh, hey.
Well then,
What?
Some personal loot?
let's find out who needs.
Yeah, you won't
I mean-
be able to trade some personal.
It's
That's on Master Loot. How the hell did you get that?
Yeah, it might have been because I went offline like literally just now. Like I said, I was restarting the game.
motherfucker. Well, this isn't good.
It's a crit versatility, right?
Again, it's fucking
Awkward.
so bad.
That was poorly timed. Yeah, I mean, like
Well,
I
it's
said,
so
I
bad
had
I can't give it
restart
to
real
anyone.
quick.
Bullshit.
Z65.
Choice. No. Buy it, kid.
It'd be nice if it let you set a backup max loader in case literally that happens.
Alright, bosses out.
Really, all it seemed like with this is if you get the debuff, put the shit at the sides.
Yep.
When don't give the breath, it's going to do like a third of the room ish.
Let's not
And
place
when it
the
goes,
That's my pug does.
yeah, and when it lays down and goes into its vulnerable phase, the pool gets sucked into it. So don't let them get dragged across your feet.
Yeah, so
Move
let's
pretty slow.
tanks will stay in front. Let the whole raid stack up over either his left side, the boss's left side, or the boss's right side. Don't get behind him because of the tail whip. He targets a random ranged person to put the breath on. At that point, everybody fucking runs. If you get hit by the breath, you drop the shit at your feet. So we'll have goops in melee if people make mistakes. Likewise, you get the stacking debuff for every tick of anything bad you take. I think it's rot is what it's called.
Yeah.
Rot will go out on a random player. It starts off with I think 2, then it does 2 again, 3, and 3 again, potentially going higher between each sleep phase or each consecutive sleep phase. So if you get that rot, if you're melee, sorry, you have to run out. It's about 9 seconds. You'll have to just we'll lose your DPS, but
Why?
you won't get the raid
I work
dead.
tomorrow night. I close.
And the whole point, we'll all stack
No,
theoretically
I don't work tomorrow.
on silver while the tank's fucking fighting in the front. If you get rot, run it as far away as you can. When the tanks get their debuff, the tanks need to run it just like Iron Reaver as far as they can from the raid. They'll explode, they'll come back to unswap. So whenever the tank runs away, the opposite tank is the one that needs to be tanking.
So they're going to do rot on purple side and then tanks run to star side.
Yeah, we're gonna be dynamically constantly shifting, and let's do it in a clockwise motion. So after every breath, constantly move left. So like around the room, clockwise. So that way, we'll start off on the boss's left side, so right to us. He'll turn to us to breathe, and then we'll just constantly, as a group, run clockwise.
It's less so where we put it so much as just get it far away from us and pay the fuck attention when he goes into the vulnerable phase. Like, it's better if they're all clumped up. No, for the ones that we drop. Like, it's better if they're clumped up, that way we know where they're coming from, but it's mostly just getting them far away.
Well, we need that open in space for when he sleeps. So if they go back, don't go to
That's
the right where
That's
we're
what Brian
moving.
was saying. Yeah.
So yeah,
And-
just get it away from us.
This is a lust on pull fight, for the most part, from where I
Yeah,
understood.
there's no reason not to.
Because I don't think he takes more damage in his, like, lay down phase or anything, right?
No.
Okay, just making sure.
She,
At that point, just
Whatever.
constantly dodge the goop.
whatever
At
she
that point, your
identifies as.
stacks will go away, so you won't have the stacks anymore, and it'll be like the start of the fight again.
Are you calling cooldowns for healing?
fun.
I
You
don't-
should be doing that.
Yeah, but I like until we see. I don't know where the damage is going to come out besides the breaths. So I suppose, and I don't know how many cooldowns
Yeah.
we'll need depending on how many people stand and shit and how bad our
Well,
stacks
you have
are.
revival and 2 tranks, and then whatever Hammer has.
We kind of just need to get a good look at it, to be honest. Like, I don't know if we can.
Yeah, we should get a pull in.
What are you looking for me?
Nothing.
So I'd say when the tanks pull up, go to the dragon left side. Like we should go green. When the
Pull
dragon
timer
faces
as
us with
well.
breath.
Do, let's say, 15-second pull timers.
It's okay, Link. You're doing your
Sorry,
best.
so where do you want me to face the boss?
Just if you run in as this, just right in front of him.
Okay,
If
that's
you
what I
want to
thought.
pull
I
him,
just
if you want to pull him slightly closer to the middle of the room, that'd be great.
Okay.
And then he'll start off. Whatever, will start off breathing towards green. Hopefully, we'll all stack up on that side. I see we're on this side, so let's just do this side then. Dynamic. We should do this. Yeah. All right. Everyone's ready. Tanks can do a pull timer, whichever one wants to.
Five, four, three, two, one.
And just stay as close stacked as you can. Run away. Rot's fading.
Did somebody stand in melee with a fucking rock?
Breath going this way.
From the looks of it, someone did.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
because
the
I have
breath.
14 stacked. I had 14 stacked before the sheet of the breath.
I had 19. So the stacks can any damage. So when Rot went out initially, we were all stacked pretty well. Every tick that Rot ticked from everybody else onto you added to your stacks.
Yeah, by the time I ran out of rod, I had 6 stacks. So I went back in. Second phase of rod went out, I had 14.
Dead.
Then breath went out.
Yeah, I can. Yeah. You get a lot more of this shit with it, so many people. And this is where they get all sucked in.
Yep. Watch your footing. At the same time, we need to watch out for the bugs that are going to grow.
Wow. That moves them a lot faster than her.
Keep your eyes open at your feet for
Yeah,
the
they are.
bugs.
Little bugs of nightmare.
Yeah. And just get away from them as they grow.
It's their essence of nightmare. Trash? How did we pull trash?
How?
Yeah, because the bugs that spawn aren't targetable, they're just shit on the ground. I don't know what
This
those
is
are.
trash. The hallway.
Yeah. Well, alrighty.
Well, if anything, try to work on that trash then, if that's what it is. Throw the trash and then we'll wipe.
That's, yeah, strange, but
It's not
yeah, if we
waste.
kill it, we won't have it again. Must have been some weird AoE effect that went through, I guess, stealing? Because that's above us. Or it comes through the door. Oh.
Just wipe so we can get another pull in, please.
Yeah, the trash is dead. Might as well. For getting cocky and using a potion.
Yeah, like I would advise using against using even your food for the first couple attempts until we get.
Oh, food's cheap, you should.
I'm glad I forgot my food.
I'm not.
I have a bunch of spare 225 crit food if anybody wants it. Or versatility at 225.
Yeah, I don't think we really should be tightly stacked. We should be close, but I think X is right.
Should lightly spread.
Like, we should just be, like, in a quadrant of the room, if you will, just kind of spread out while still being within healing range. You know, enough so we can toss out AoE heals and get a good amount of people, but...
The other guide I just watched said be about 8 yards apart.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go for that then.
Because you get pooped on from the spray, and it does splash. That's why we're getting so many stacks, probably.
I will say that Potion of the Old War did 5% of my damage.
I think we should, half of it should be on one side, the other half on the other. When she goes to breath, the breath side just switches over to the now safe side. That way we can get a bit more space between each other to try to avoid stacks. So maybe range on left, melee on right, or some combination thereof.
So do you want the tanks to run rot back here then, if you're going to be on both sides of the boss?
Probably. Like, if we were doing that, then yeah, that would probably be the best way to do it.
Oh yeah, we would have to stay closer to the gas end. That way you had the most amount of distance you could get away. Because your shit are ready.
God, the dragon looks badass.
Let's do it up.
Alright, let's try to split. Let's do moving heals around. Quickly, moon under it.
Please do it. Please do it.
Shut up. So let's just do 2 and 4 on this side. So I'm gonna move myself.
This side.
Yeah, 2 and 4.
It's this side.
This side referred to.
We'll stay to purple.
Okay.
1 and 3 go to green. Urban Nugget, figure it out. Do what you want.
Feature reference. This side
2
means
and
purple.
4 is purple.
Yeah, so 2 and 4 purple. So
This will still be variable throughout the fight, though. Is the thing, but we can we can make it work.
Trying out new
Basically, if nothing else, just try and stay spread out. If it breaks apart, just don't be all fucking stacked. Long story short of it. Do slash range base 8 as well.
That's gonna have half of the raid running from the breath.
I mean, we had all of it running from the breath before.
Yeah.
This is mostly an attempt to counter rot.
Okay.
The breath hasn't been an issue.
Now, what might end up being an issue immediately, we'll find out, when he does the breath, if he ports to us or the other group, be aware of the tail. The tail swipe will fucking make him
slash. Also, the more mobility you have, the further back you should be. Since if it breaths at you, if you have more mobility, you can get out of it easier. If you have less mobility, you should be a bit closer up because it's easier for you to get out smaller arc.
Geometry.
Alright.
Oh, experiment, can I get wisdom?
5, 4,
What was that?
Can you give a short wisdom?
1.
Rod.
Dodge breath.
Nice and small breath. I like it.
Alright. Rot, run away. I couldn't get to...
Yeah, I only have 2 stacks now. This is substantially better.
Someone pick up the hunter.
We have some very good save spots when we go into the lay down phase.
Ooh, we're bad.
Breath. Still trying to stay a bit far out though. Alright, get to one of the open areas.
Watch out for bugs that are going to be exploding. Like that. Alright, everything's gone. Repeat the phase.
Yeah,
I think we just
that's the
saw
whole
what
fight.
we did.
Yeah, I had an idea. I contributed.
You did a do.
I can't reach the Dorian. He's on the other team.
Other team.
That's the guy I'd heard.
He rotted me just as I that slow reaper rocked.
Breath at 5. Breath coming out.
Dodge.
Bitch.
So even if no one's hit, it still puts some close.
Yeah, for sure. Just randomizes it a little bit.
Alright, focus pit. Anybody with a large stack. And see crit and Callan's got a lot. So keep it on them.
Yeah, melee is gonna end up with more. It's my first rot!
It does not like you, Callan.
Fuck you.
Probably fine.
Oh,
I have a lot of movement, so it actually
Breath.
works out.
and I was totally an accident, sorry. Tasty on the link trigger.
I'm secretly on group 2 for the time.
Hard to swarm, we already.
Oh, thank God.
Fuck, this one's a lot of open spot.
Hit some though.
The maid.
Ryan.
On purple side, there's a big spot.
Whoa. Oh, you guys took an explosion.
Fuck.
Stern, right?
Hey, you guys can stand in the bugs.
I didn't see a bug.
They're not targetable, so they're kind of hard to see sometimes, for sure.
I think they're underneath the dragon's wing.
Oh.
Possibly, yeah.
I think it was entirely coincident, because I watched a bug explode at the same time you both just got gibbed. I was focusing on the two of you.
Oh,
We have
son
a
of a
res.
bitch.
That's rough.
After this,
How
though,
long
Ryan, I have an
until
idea that might make this better melee next time.
Do we another time till rest?
We just got one up. 4 minutes.
Breath.
Oh, that's the other thing to be aware of. At this point, we have Broths and Breath at the same time.
Yeah.
someone to-
Fuck.
God forbid a DK has rot and is at the wall. And it's pretty
I don't know.
fun.
If we have any cooldown for healing, it would be helpful.
Oh, that was awkward.
Props.
Gave you interview.
Alright. Well, that's it. That's a wipe. 30%, round 2.
So, my idea for next time is we should tank it really close to a wall. And that can be the spot where melee runs it. That way they don't have to run for like 10 seconds to go to the wall and come back. It would be a lot more damage. Like, that's a huge loss. Because it seemed to, I mean, it's totally chance, but it seemed like it was really giving it to melee, in particular Callan.
I don't know. I mean, maybe just a little bit.
But the closer to a wall we have it, at least on one of its sides, the easier it is for them. Honestly, the way it
It's
was,
gonna fill that
had
wall
you guys,
up, though, with the rate Callan had it.
I mean, it is.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, yeah, but you can do that for a while, and then if it gets full, we can either move the boss or they can start doing it the long way. But it'll help for a while, and that's better than nothing. You know what I mean?
I mean, I was running pretty low in that was half the time because I had to move so much. I don't mind, but it's a lot of damage I'm missing.
The thing that would be complicated is the tank run out thing would be a little bit rough. But if we had it like, let's see where it's purple and green. If we had like boss sail, it doesn't necessarily have to be those, but that kind of orientation, perpendicular to the wall. Melee would be, you know, on this side of it, closer to the wall, maybe a bit further out. However, it's convenient to pull it. But if it's closer to the wall, then it's super easy for them to just, you know, get it a little far away, but still at the wall. And then we can move the bot. I don't know if that makes sense. Any input?
I don't know. You cut out a little bit. If since Callan was the main one it was on, if Callan thinks it'll help him and not hinder him.
I mean, the
if it
fact
helps
is,
him, it'll help everyone.
The fact is, I'm the most mobile, and I was out a pretty significant chunk still.
I guess mostly what I'm getting at is if we tanked, even if we tanked it basically the same way, but if we had one of the sides of the dragon more perpendicular to one of the sides of the, I know it's a circle, but you know what I mean. Then it would allow them to be able to be on the side closer to the wall, because right now, like as it was basically the orientation is in now, and that means that they couldn't get behind into the tail lash. So if we were to turn it a little bit, they'd be closer to the wall, etc., etc. That's really what I was going for.
I mean, I think we can try it. I'm really worried about just filling up the side of the room. Like Callan ran a lot.
Right, but if they do, then they can go a long way, and it's
and by going a long way in the end, he either goes to the front of the boss or he goes to the tail.
Or we can scoot the dragon around. I don't know. I mean, we can keep doing it the way we were. It was just a thought.
It wasn't terrible, but
like if we just want to keep trying against it, we'll look at it.
Let's try it one more time like this. If anything, we don't have to run as far out. Just get behind the group. Because
going to one of the sides of the tail would. I mean, I don't know the exact dimensions of the cleave, but that would probably be safe too if you were careful.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess keep it like it is for now. Let's not mess it up too much.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
here, Forrest, back up as much as you can that you can stay in the hitbox so I can see where it is. Not like its tail, but like away from the boss.
It's probably quite large. Most of the dragons are.
This guy doesn't have any swipe like frontal cleaves, right? They can stay in kind of here.
I'm not sure, but I'm always wary of that with dragons. It's just an assumption.
Prepped. Oh wait.
It's his turn.
I wasn't scared.
There's breath.
That's breath.
I don't think that she does, but we could confirm that. Would open up more space for melee.
Yeah, and I'm not even sure about the tail lash, to be honest.
I know she has the tail lash.
Okay.
Yeah, the tail is confirmed.
I don't think it's continuous.
Somebody just dropped that on me. Yeah, like most dragons, it's probably at a somewhat random interval of the tail lash. Like if people are detected back there. Breath.
Breath again.
Lots open on green side.
Watch your feet.
Watch
Just
the
dodge
bugs.
the shit.
Shit.
Oh, red bug over here. What down? Oh, crit.
Fuck. Fuck. Did not see the bug in melee. Or bug on Ras.
Yeah, in general, I mean, you can still hit her, but I'd stay away from, like, her wings. That's what really covers the ground. I know.
I saw that
one.
one.
Her sister.
I was trying to navigate the stupid maze. I dislike this boss.
Heroes is down for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Dude, I just like this fucking lag. Yonder, you still lagging?
No.
Breath again.
Breath.
No shit. Nope. Tricks
Breath coming soon.
Again, Crash got pulled.
What the fuck?
There's a lot more coming.
What the tits is doing that?
Kill it?
I mean, yeah, focus it down, because, I mean, we're probably gonna wipe, so, I mean, just kill it.
Dodge shit.
Actually, it's a good time to have it.
Yeah, look up for bugs.
Bug.
Get your practice in.
Oh, crap.
Finally, we can kill trash fast. The secret is doing it during a boss.
And wipe it up.
We're just doing speedrun tactics.
I wish I knew what this pull
Alright, stand on me, I have rot. Group
Who's
hug.
me?
There's like nobody on purple side anymore. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah,
I
right.
understood. Right. Didn't realize that's what we were doing. I missed the memo.
Group rot hug.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah, I was still in tryhard mode. I guess I kind of missed that. My bad.
The only thing I can figure
Fire.
is it's some of us getting close to that damn wall.
Yeah, I mean, wait, it's still fucking there. It wasn't that trash that pulled. It's got to be. There wasn't
up
much
above.
of this wall behind.
This spirals up. This is
Yeah,
like
it does. Yeah, but there's not many of those packs. It's mostly the big dread roots after this first. I don't know.
If
I mean,
anybody
we're running
needs
out
to
of shit that we
repair, I
can
pull.
have a
There's-
Reeves over here. Just saying. Right
There's
by
this-
me.
All right.
There's a pack of satyrs near the end of the ramp, right up here.
I kept trying to click a goblin. That's awkward.
It's awkward.
Sorry, goblin. That was racist.
Alright, just turned repairs on.
Oh, cool.
2 seconds.
Thanks.
Hey, I forgot.
All right, everybody's
Plan.
repaired, and repair's on.
Oh, thanks.
Well, going forward.
And we'll be off next time a Reeves is dropped. Missed the window.
Hey, which tank needs kings more so? Which one's getting hit harder?
Honestly, probably me. Oh.
Never mind. No, you're fine.
No, I mean, you're a healer. You probably know better than I do, so.
I've just noticed Link down longer.
Okay, then give it to Link, that's fine.
That's because he's just not as good.
Well, and part of Warrior, certain builds like to be at like 50% health or something, from what I was reading. But yeah.
Five, four, three, two, one. You seek the dream.
Crash! What the fuck? I don't get this.
I don't have any other trinkets, but I'm still gonna take off my caged horde because I'm pretty sure that's what's doing it.
Are they trying to put the eggs?
I don't know. I mean, they got here so fast. I had to open pretty close. So these are the ones that were close. Yeah, when I got those breath. They're just focused on getting the trash, I guess. Yay, properly tested instances.
No, it's okay. This is how you pad the meters.
Right.
I dropped on the healing tide. Got Rod.
I think they're all down.
Yep.
They are. As semi almost.
Any healing alone would be nice. Yes.
This did not happen to me on normal.
It happened to me and Adrian.
Interesting.
We don't know who Adrian is.
We're on a first name basis, huh?
No, we do.
Green safe.
Until the bugs grow, but get ready.
Yeah, don't be under the wings.
Look up for the bug on green, bug on green. Ooh, bank is down. Pick up cool lamp on Able.
Nope, 3 minutes.
Nuts.
Not that I'm trying to test this, but I've been at the tail this whole time. I haven't been hit.
Yeah, someone.
They've been deceptive in the past. If that's the case, then awesome, because I get there's a lot more room for melee to spread.
Breath.
Can't reach the Dorian. Oh, there we go.
Oh god.
Roth.
It's 3 of us that came out as like a clump.
With that last Roth? Yeah,
Yeah.
over there.
Rot, I'm out.
Breath.
FYI, there's a good spot. Oh, it's gone now. Get the spot.
Ooh, there's not a lot of them. I got it.
Revive this.
Can't reach Stiza.
Senpai.
Need it. I need
Hi,
an abbreviation
Bradley.
for Sizzle.
I mean, in theory, people shouldn't be taking damage this phase.
Yeah, but
Just
If they're
revive.
low.
Other than the dog.
if they're low, it's our duty to heal them up.
There's so many people
Right,
here,
just
why
saying.
do they hate me?
I'm on a healing tide.
You res in 15. Who do we want to run?
Undread.
Healer.
Yeah, we need
Oh, yeah.
one of the 2 healers. Either one. Undread, ideally, yeah. Shitty as the trash was, keep it up and we'll kill it.
Fuck Rob.
Let's try and stay spread.
Oh god.
Breath.
Nice. Ghost Wolf is amazing.
I got Trank up.
If people are really low, come the sleepy phase. That'd be a good time. If we make it that far.
Rotten 2. Breath.
Oh, I tranked.
Just sort of
Find a
at
safe
this
spot
down
if
here
you
and try
can.
to
Just
DPS.
dodge fucking everything. Green is good for the second.
One behind you guys. Brett. Yeah. Big open areas now.
I'm very, very low. If anybody can catch me. Oh, never mind.
Yeah. I didn't get your chance to warn about that, sorry. Circa 6 minutes.
I think we'll get this.
Agreed. Just have to keep it together. And not pull any more trash. And before the boss runs down.
Okay. Pull it from a separate fate.
Yeah.
Rot.
Use your DRs too if you haven't been. For shit like Rob.
Oh, this is
Thank you.
You did that.
Hello, John.
15%, keep it together.
Yep, I'm on a healing tide. Try to get everybody back up higher.
Less elf in a world quest.
Oh god.
Oh, sister, don't die!
Seven up link is a thing that exists. Oh my god.
Get ready for another rock. Wait, no, never mind. Get ready for fucking dodge. Dodge, 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 dodge. As far as a safe spot, nope.
We're getting some now.
Watch out.
Like that.
If you have any mobility cooldowns for healers.
Ow. Oh, shit!
Oh my god. No, not like that.
I'm gonna onk. I'm back.
Do you have a potion, please?
Fuck, tanks are dead. That's game.
Is that hard in rage?
Yeah.
Okay, the timer's
Yeah.
way off.
I got hit for 5 million damage.
Yeah, so that was hard in rage.
Oh,
That's
my God.
okay. So basically, if people don't die, we're fine. Because that's what
Alright.
that's what it was. We had a lot of
Main range is at 8 minutes and 8.5 minutes, so basically 8 minutes.
No,
and that's,
you're-
that's a night.
Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah. No, you're right. Fuck, we were in combat a long time. I literally didn't believe you. I was like, no way. Then I looked down. Holy fuck.
Do we want to try all the DPS on the one side again now that we know we can go behind the boss? It'll make Heart of the Swarm phase much easier.
Honestly, I don't think those were those that big of a problem. I mean, it's a bit random, but like you have to dodge a bit at the beginning, and then they hold your
Honestly,
But-
DPSing her is negligible in that phase. You really shouldn't be really focusing
It's
on that. If you
true.
can Get up
At the
to her.
beginning, especially, like at the beginning, while you're just dodge until there's a gap. At that point, then once you have a complete like between you and the wall is totally empty, then you can go ham.
I mean, the ranged will be able to peck her off a little
Yeah.
bit, but us melee just need to be a little more careful during that phase. You can get, she's a fairly large hitbox, so you can stand around her and
Yeah.
still keep yourself relatively good sight, so you can see what's,
Yeah.
around.
Now that we know you use the tail, I mean, still spray out as much as you can, but you can use that nearby wall now safely, and that would be really good for dropping rots. It's
Yeah, I went
basically
there
accomplishing
every
what I
time.
was thinking about before, and that would get you back in and out real quick. Maybe, like, as much as I hate to say it, the melee with more mobility maybe try and go a bit further, but
I usually am trying to.
Or can we at least like have a designated area for the raw placement so we don't get it like all over the place? That'll be more manageable.
I mean, there's only so much we can do with that, though. I mean, yes, we can get back in after, but the breath shuffles us around so much, and it's such a loss to just reorganize everything. I don't know if it's big enough of a problem to want us, to have to move like back across the entire field to get back, kind of thing.
Well, what you could do is if there's an open spot on a wall, you don't have to close it, just put it right in front of the other one.
True, yeah. I mean, ideally, super ideally, literal lines from the boss to the wall with obviously a big gap are ideal. I mean, you can only do so much for that, but
It's just
having a complete circle around the room would be people getting hit, for example.
Exactly. I mean, the biggest thing is keep in mind if you're going back to drop something and you see a small little area nearby, don't close it off. Just like he said,
Yeah.
just put it in front of another one and just get it a little bit farther out. You want to leave a little bit of space for yourself and everyone else.
As long as this Deathroot Ancient that's padding back there doesn't get pulled this time, I think we're about out of trash. So
good news is we can probably make a straight shot for a boss at this point.
Damn near. It's a long run up. I don't know. It's
Yeah,
probably.
I know. I'm just making fun of the fact that we've pulled
Yeah.
how trash for each pull we've done.
I'm gonna look into that after, but I don't know. I think we just keep trying it like this, but avoid stuff a bit better, spread out better, don't get many
Avoid
stacks.
trash.
Yes, ideally.
Honestly, I think if we had not had the trash, I think we would have gotten it.
Yeah, it was that close. I agree.
And if you're a healer and you're gonna blow a cooldown, just say it so we don't overlap.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, what happened?
Hopefully nothing. We're good.
Jesus, Fred, somebody had a good opener.
Was it a Rook?
Rock coming out.
Okay, guess it was my own fault, but annoying.
Fuck, there's one of them in melee.
You can be pretty far back from her.
She's got huge hitbox.
It's likely going to be a good gap here behind the tail. Try not to break it.
So she should be going any second.
Right now. Always be aware of the bugs.
Just dodge. Call them out
Bug.
too.
We've got a bug. I mean, the red and black ones are hard to see.
Yeah, in this part for sure. They don't stick out. I wish they had health bars gameplays. That would do everything.
Alright, hit it again, too.
Rest.
Rest.
Also, for what it's worth, I don't think she tail slaps during breath.
Got him.
I don't think she tail slaps at all. That's what we were saying earlier.
Was that you on crit?
Yep.
Thanks.
At least my
Thank you very much.
My DPS sucks, but I can still heal people.
Same. I mean,
Am I
what?
mopping then?
Sorry.
Land hands.
Joke being an extra legend.
Rest. We've got some good gips going. It's going to be in 10 seconds here. Just try and find one.
Bugs. Yeah, good get behind. Bug.
Oh, bug. Fuck.
Ow. That was my fault.
There's a bug under his dick. I think Uruk is trying to melee the bug.
Sorry. Had to bop you.
No, I'm just gonna beat a feral. Using some potion.
God, she's.
Ooh, cow.
Yeah, I moved too late. That's my fault.
Sorry,
I hit
Brad.
tied. Trying to get Brad.
What's this?
Can't reach shock for.
Breath. Get to a good spot.
Not that many of them.
Oh,
Yeah,
bugs
just-
are in the single one. Just be very careful of bugs, people.
Here's one.
It opened. On opening.
Bug.
Dodging. And not forest.
Nope.
Bummer.
No, you guys got it. Good job.
Nice.
Resing forest. Rolled for my gold.
Right, so, I have to change that timer real quick if I need to redo my belt, but yeah, just hit need, off spec, minor upgrade, etc., and we'll go through it as quick as we can.
Okay, so my RC loop console isn't working. I do have it, but it's not working.
It says offline or not installed for you.
Can you redo that?
Likewise, a few other people. Here, what were you gonna say for it? I can just change your response.
Oh, as for wrist clamps of
The
that
chest.
subplate.
Or sorry, not the chest.
I was gonna say there's wrist,
Wrist.
waist. Okay. You're gonna say what? Main spec need? I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Off specs. Those are really good for Fury.
Which one for you? What?
So,
Oh, for
Those
the
off
wrist.
spec wrists.
Okay. Boris, does anything happen if you type /RS or RC?
/ help for a listing of few commands.
Weird. Yeah, I don't know.
Do you want me to try to reload the game?
Yeah. I guess, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't click any of it, but the relic and the wrist.
Okay. I'm gonna, after this, I'll change the number. I lost my settings. I had to redo them. I forgot to do that. So I'll set you for that.
Fuck! I don't need those. I can't trade them though.
Shit, I'll take them.
The game will not let me give them.
Yeah, I know.
Damn it! Wait a minute, these are a huge upgrade. Woohoo.
You want to start some of the trash?
What's left of it?
It's too far. Okay, it's starting to pop up for me now.
Okay, yeah, that's weird. Did you just like install it and reload UI or something before?
I reloaded the game earlier, but I guess it didn't take.
Weird.
Pat coming back.
My note chat is on. My game freezed.
You sound laggy.
Split the damage, please, with this arrow.
Oh.
Whoa.
Or don't.
I tried. I was betrayed.
Oh, that,
He
that's
deserves to die, I think. We don't split that damage.
Like, I have the loot counter, I just literally can't see the interface. So.
Oh, that was totally my fault.
Yeah, you didn't set up a console.
No, it's misclicked. Hold on, hopefully this will fix it dynamically. Sorry, this first one's going slow. We're getting used to it.
Haven't used it in like 3 years.
Did that update dynamically? Can you see it now?
No.
Can't see it.
False. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna redo it, just because I'm gonna fix the timer. I'm gonna redo it real quick because there's a lot of people who can't see it here. It's my own fault, but I lost the config just before, so it was kind of fucked. Okay, port. Alright. Good now?
I just have a vote, right?
You should be on the list. Fuck, no! I did the wrong senpai, motherfuck. He has multiple L's in here. No, I didn't. No, I did senpai. Wait, is that Desu or Baka? Fucking, why do you have to name them the same thing? Desu. Okay, no, you should be on it.
I don't know that, man.
Yeah, I got nothing. There. Last time I'm doing it though.
Stat
Am I back?
DH. AoE.
Yeah, well, you can kiss it goodbye here in a couple weeks.
Shut up.
Oh, I can see it. Everything's working.
Okay. Maybe it just took a second to propagate. Sorry about this, guys. It will be better for the next one.
So are we heading to Ursa? Or...
This is horrible, isn't it? Can you hear me at all?
I can hear you.
Are people talking in here?
Yeah,
Alright, now.
No. Gotta focus. Where did this guy come from?
Somebody walked through the cloud of purple. The purple clouds are looking for something.
I need a target. I don't have a target.
Another one. Got 2 up.
I'm out of range.
I can't hear people.
We're not really talking much. Okay, for the ring, we're going to have the 3 of us mages just roll here. We're pretty even, so that we're going to split it here. Hopefully this will go far enough. Can you 2 roll? Or did you already? Okay. Yay! Looks like it's me.
Got an ad behind you.
Just pull all the horde. Why not?
Split the damage.
Everybody get in the circle. Takes forever to go off. There, oh my god, ow. My
Should have let him die.
Can you hear me now?
I got you.
We have the whole time.
Yeah, I couldn't hear any of you guys, so I just closed it and reopened it.
Alright, sorry that took literally fucking forever. That was my own fault. Like I said, I lost the config for that, so I kind of had to redo everything on the fly. It'll be faster from here on out. I'm going to get rid of the timer, or at least make it absurdly high. That was really low, so that'll be fixed. There, 200 seconds now. Alright, moving on.
I'm running.
Do you guys make it to the split shit in the center yet?
Close.
Wow! 1200 artifact power per boss. Oh my god, I was getting 9 something.
Well,
I was getting 9 something on normal.
Got a neck. So I guess this trash loot is
regardless
of loot type.
Yeah, that's what they started doing that at the end of WoD, remember?
Fascinating. Yeah, it's to prevent the
victory
bad
getting
groups.
The touch of Solarius upon this island.
Well, and
That
the
part is
shitbag
well.
farming groups.
It's not as good as the one that I have.
Fuck mage chalkboards, let's go.
I mean, it'll be better for Prot and Fury, but Arms doesn't want it.
Pick up the quest so you can skip once we kill scenarios 4 times. Where to?
Grizzly Hills.
We're going for a suck first?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Alright, let's check our DPS, boys.
Yeah, basically.
We have to do 2 groups
Yeah.
for the charges.
The way I did it on the normal, and I don't know if you know a better way, but I'm just throwing this by now so we can kind of figure it out on the way. We had basically a melee and a range group, but it could just be group 1, group 2, split it however. And we would have them run behind the boss, alternating to take the cleave, and then the person who gets targeted would run behind them. Does that make sense? Is that roughly how you've been saying it?
Fuck.
Alright. Well, I made it.
That's a thing.
Arcane Torrent would be very useful.
And running back.
They're all caster.
Oh god, it's
Enjoy.
full distance.
And
Suddenly we're in the lead.
Now would be a
Oh,
good time
shit.
for Savage Roar.
it doesn't though, like when I did Ursoc earlier, every time we wiped, we started at the beginning of Ursoc's area.
Maybe it's because you were actually on the boss versus trash.
Yeah. This trash was pretty rough. Same, yeah. I think once you clear some arbitrary amount of the trash, maybe there's something that's technically like a mini boss.
Once you initiate the boss, it'll activate your resource.
Probably. Yeah, that makes sense. But did you hear what I was saying? Was that roughly how you've been saying it? I was curious.
No, I don't know what you said.
We had 2 groups, and one group would go behind. The person with the cleave would run behind them. Then that group would leave, go out, and then the other group would run in and repeat.
The cleave? You mean the charge?
The charge that does the cleave, yeah. That's why you have people stacking to absorb it.
I mean, maybe, but we also need to keep people within 20 yards. I think it's 20 yards
Yeah.
of the boss.
Yeah.
Right.
No, we were all going to be.
The way-
Everybody's like right
yeah.
on top of it.
Yeah, the way we did it in the group that I got the normal mode kill with was the whole group other than the tanks sat at his right side, like poking his rib cage, and then the person that got the mark went to a predetermined location with a marker, and then group 1 or group 2 or evens or odds skipped out in front, and they sort
We
of
had-
moved back and forth.
So that's basically how we did it then, except we had one already there. It sounds like you're describing running at the same time as the person that gets marked. That seems like it would be pretty hectic.
No,
that's
it's a short little step.
I mean, I guess, but why not have them already there? Like, just change
you can
places
move them
after they
soon.
leave.
Yeah,
that's the guy I was getting at.
Swap what's on the butt and what's on the side.
Yeah, basically every cleave, those 2 groups would swap.
Just gotta make sure the person that's getting charged gets to the marker. They have tons of time. I'm a DK and I get there.
Kill the totems.
Here we go.
Yeah, this trash is awful.
That totem's gonna go off in the back. Yeah. Just interrupt everything you can.
I kicked the hentai corrupt.
Hey, Solar Beam.
Yeah, I'm hitting the tentacle with an arrow off cooldown.
Let me see.
So
Totem. Cool.
A talent lets us do a cast time 1 point something seconds. Says at the end of it, interrupts all casting in that school. In AoE.
Damn. Church too late. Alright, there's someone else in church too early. Har. Alright, just like fucking 6 more of that.
Well, Arcane Torrent's up in 25 seconds. Hey, I just noticed they lowered the cooldown on Arcane Torrent.
Oh, yeah, they did. Yeah, we should be able to pull most of this in small clumps, make it a bit easier. By the way, Forrest, I don't think it's working for you yet, unless it popped up at the very end, because it was still saying that error.
I saw the notes. I didn't get a chance to vote on the year.
That's weird. Are you sure you're on the latest version?
I am. It was installed today.
Oh yeah, 'cause there was an update today.
It was installed before raid.
I feel like this happened last time too.
RC has determined that you are not good enough for loot. I'm sorry.
Laura.
That's okay. It doesn't matter what it thinks. We know what's going on.
I mean, I guess
Enough for the loot.
for now, just I mean, I think it's just.
You can stun this big tentacle.
Do we have to download something to get loot, or I'm confused?
RC Loot Console is the add-on that we're using, yes.
Oh shit! Well, I don't have that shit downloaded.
You should do that right now.
Did I show up on the ring roll? Because I had it disabled whenever I
I'm not sure. Who is this talking?
Are
Sorry.
you,
Too big of a
is that
deal.
sister right here?
No, this is Dots.
You did, yeah.
Okay.
For now, if anybody's having issues with the add-on, it's going to be a little bit clunky. Hopefully we'll get it set for the next raid for everybody's random problems. But either just speak up on here or whisper, I guess, me, Valathia, and tell me, you know, which piece, you know, even if it's slot or whatever, and if you wanted it for main or off or whatever, and I'll manually change it for you. That way we can see your intent. So I'll still be able to award it to you, it's just you don't get the roll window or whatever, I guess, if you're busted.
Boy, do I want a spontaneous appendage boost.
It's an AoE trinket.
It's also a lot of mastery.
Yeah, that's true. Like single target, I think it was 12k is what the proc gives. So it's not as much as some others. But it's a lot. It's 12k to everything around you. And that's accounting for the armor. 12k yes, that is.
Alright, well I'm installing it right now. Shit.
Alright.
That's a big ass tentacle on the side.
That's tentacle, you'd say.
Yeah. I'm just gonna jump and fight it. This one's mine.
No, too long to run back. I thought about it though. There's an interactable bear over there.
Yeah, he doesn't do shit.
What? useless bear then.
He says he's gonna help us in the fight and then just doesn't.
Maybe it's a rogue mechanic.
Oh, maybe.
I think.
Achievement.
Maybe that.
Inside joke. Closer.
I think I might have to restart my WoW.
That's fine.
Yeah, you do. It's fine. We're just on trash. Very well, we're about to the boss, but as long as
Ouch! Ouch!
Just get out of the lightning.
Fucking
Fine.
storms, man. Well, I'm trying, and then another one swarmed.
Was I still in it?
There's a lot of dead people.
So, okay, since we're at the boss now, the basics of what we were talking about is we're gonna probably have it tanking facing the wall. We're going to have, basically the main group will be on blue. The group that's going to be soaking will be on moon, and the person with the charge will be on circle. At any given point, we're going to have one of our two groups on moon and one of our two groups on blue. When the cleave thing, the charge goes out, moon will swap with square. Whoever gets the charge will be running to circle. So we'll have half of the DPS and heals on blue, half of the DPS and heals on moon at any given time. The way the buffs work out, it seems a little scary, but the timing's totally fine for two groups. You'll have like 10-ish seconds of it left when you're running to moon, but that shouldn't be a problem. The tank swaps on this. What?
Where's the tank tanking it?
The ass end is going to be on moon, so right up, like pointing at the wall where he's standing now, ideally. We can run like all back around here too, by the way. Like,
because there's gonna be the goo going down. We're gonna have to like snapshot this and remember how to move when the goo comes out.
Right. I don't think it'll be that big. Like this, like obviously we'll be a bit fluid about it, but be close to the boss and be ready to run to these positions. Like the biggest thing is like if say the group that's supposed to be on moon is a little off to the side or something, just keep them between you and the boss and vice versa if you have the charge. Like you just improvise as needed, but that's the general concept of the mechanics of it. The tank swaps are super strict as well, because the primary debuff you get increases your damage taken by a shit ton of the secondary thing that he does, the shred or whatever it is, and it does a lot of damage. It was wrecking people on normal. Granted, those could have been bad tanks that had normal, and you guys aren't bad tanks, but to be determined. It seemed like that was going to hit for a lot, so it's probably going to be a lot of tank healing here. But it's mostly on the mechanics of those two groups, however we set that up, swapping back and forth quickly.
Okay, so how do I use this add-on now?
Basically, when we do loot, assuming it's installed correctly for you, it should just pop up, and you'll have like a main spec, off spec, pass, whatever button, and you just know what you want to hit.
Okay, so I don't have to touch anything, right? Like
shouldn't have to, correct? Okay. Yeah, should be fine.
Yeah, you should get.
If it doesn't pop up for you for whatever reason, we can fix it later. Just whisper me anything you care about.
Button options as well as a space to write us a note. Or write them a note.
All right. Can I go to the bathroom real quick? Or just need to take this?
The answer is yes. Within 3 minutes.
When do we get a soup break?
3 minutes right now.
At 1 o'clock.
No, like an actual soup break. 3 minutes isn't enough to heat up some soup and eat it.
Oh, I don't know, a bit later.
1 o'clock.
Okay.
So who else has been logging?
I didn't get it done today. I'll get it done next week though.
Mine apparently crashed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot to turn it on for the first boss.
Yeah, mine just fucking crashed. I don't know when. I'll have to look later. But logging in now. That sucks. Okay, Link has it. Good. Link's always logging. It's creepy.
What was it you said, Bella? Link, I'm so glad you're a thing that exists.
No, I said Blink. Blink.
Oh, I
that too.
heard Link.
That's why you laughed. I'm like, oh.
I didn't know if he had pulled like some amazing tanking out of his ass, or... I mean, I believe that he did.
I'm glad that he exists too. Generally.
So yeah, I say we give this strat an attempt or 2, maybe 3 or 4.
Did you?
And if it works, it
our
works. Since it's not really gonna matter all that much, we should just stick with the whole 1, 3, 2, 4.
Right.
Nugget with group 1.
Which?
Well, I'm a blue, so I'll put with the blue. No one in the other groups is very moony.
I've got moons for weapons. Does that count?
All right. Flask wore off. Rip. I just clicked away 2,000 gold.
I apparently got fell cloth. Neat.
This is the break.
This is seeing if people are back.
What you're looking for. Be good.
Alright, everyone is ready.
I have many.
I'm mooned.
Are you? Good, so you know where to stand.
Yes.
So now, are you saying, Brian, always, if you have the shit, go to orange, otherwise the groups are the ones that move?
Yeah, the person with the charge focused on them will be running to orange. Really, roughly orange. Like, you just want to have the group that should be roughly moon between you and the tank, between you and the boss.
2 seconds on that. Let me make sure that what I'm thinking is right.
Doesn't it say to get as far away as possible?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you want to get as far away as possible.
So which groups are where, just to make sure?
Damage is reduced the farther away the target is from Ursoc for trampling slam.
Oh, okay.
So that's good, because I knew it was the case, but I didn't know where it was written, and it's written under trampling slam for damage dealers. So don't go to orange, go to orange, and keep fucking going. Make sure that the group will have to make sure the group is still stacked moon-ish, but go as far away as you can run to reduce the amount of damage that the raid takes.
So moon is which groups and square is which groups, just to make sure.
Moon will be 1 and 3.
Yeah.
Blue will be 2, 4, and Nugget.
Moon 2, 4, got it.
And again, the general idea is you guys will be on moon-ish at first. Once that charge goes out, you swap with square. Charge. Swap.
You want to stick Nugget with 1 and 3, since we have the 2 tanks?
Yes, that makes
That
more
would
sense.
probably be better stay.
You get that, Nugget? You were going to be with group 1 and 3, or in Moon's group.
Wait, so are we rotating? We're rotating groups, correct? And not
Yes.
So
behind groups?
yeah, you're moving. So one group is standing on blue, one group is standing on moon, and you're swapping every charge.
Okay, dokie. Sounds good.
Yeah. So basically, the way that it sounds like, and I think this is going to change immediately, but because every time he roars, he's going to drop that shit on the ground, which also does the same thing that I think his roars
do that in normal.
Yeah, he does it in heroic. It's
Okay,
not normal
that's
mechanic.
Why don't we say don't worry so much about the marksman, and we can move him around and rotate him and stuff, but always have the bear's ass. Like if you're the group that's going to be soaking, be right up the bear's asshole, and whoever is getting charged be behind the group that's in the bear's asshole.
The reason for that, I think, it's going to be easier for the tanks to pull him out straight forward instead of having to pull him out and then twist him. So like when he roars, he drops it on his ass.
They can literally pull from behind, like they can be behind it right now.
I just mean like after he roars and he drops the goo, it'll be easier for them to just like back up, and then the goo will be on his butt.
So you want him to be facing the direction he's at?
Well, I mean that would be perfect. Every time he roars, he'll drop this shit on his ass. So the groups that will eat the shit will just stay on the boss's right side. The boss will roar, we'll pull him forward, there'll be another pool behind him. We need to stay as a group away from that pool because it's even more damage that we don't need to take.
So you want the active group that's going to be taking the charge to be where blue is now effectively on his side at all times?
Just stay on the boss's right side, and then just, if it's feasible, just put the non-active soaking group on the boss's left side. Just run through the boss.
Okay, that's fair. So the boss's right side will be always where we're going to soak. Or why don't we do this?
Yeah. I don't stand on his feet or his front feet, his back feet. Just make sure.
Well, why don't we just keep the groups on the left or right respectively, and have the person who's getting charged be bouncing back and forth, and we can call out which side the charge is supposed to go to. The shapes will be right there. People will know.
Yeah,
you know.
works too.
So we have Square start on our side because I think most of us are already here, and Moon start on the other side. Sound good?
Yeah, no, that sounds perfect. Yeah, and then constantly move him forward from the shit. Just we need to stay within. I think it's 20. Pull that back up. It's 20 yards of the boss, and at the same time that goo has the same effect. So if we stay away from it, we don't take that damage.
So
if you're too close to it, likely die.
Same general concept, but instead of the person who's getting charged going to one fixed position, we're going to be alternating back and forth between Square and Moon where you're taking the charge. Doesn't matter which first, it just needs to be alternated. I mean, I guess we can try and call it out, try and keep track of it as well. Like, I think that's the best thing that we could do. But yeah,
yes,
I mean,
if
we
you
can
have
see
an
what
idea on what we're saying, if we're good, test it out, put it live.
Worst case, we fuck it up catastrophically. I don't think we can pull any trash in here.
Don't tempt them.
Alright, on the tanks. Alright, so they're still going to pull back there, so he's just going to turn around, but it's going to be the same.
So first charge, go to either side, and we'll go from there.
I wouldn't really pull him to the
Save
wall.
cooldowns for
Goop's gonna be on his
30%.
butt. Yeah, lost at 30.
Because he enrages. Don't use army.
4, 3,
Bad Hitsu.
2, 1.
You should have fled.
Alright. It'd be better if the senpai could get closer.
We will. We should be a bit tighter here. I think you're a bit too far to the left, John. Yeah.
Oh, he didn't run out.
Nope.
If anything, just get me.
I almost got killed.
Alright.
Yeah, because we changed it from running to orange to behind the group.
Yeah, that.
That part I didn't get.
Whoever gets it next, pick a group.
And this is the shit. That is a giant pool.
It is. It really is.
Well, we need to pull the boss out of the pool, like a good distance.
I might be revisiting how we're doing this.
Yeah,
well,
I got a better idea.
that's why I tried to adapt it
Pretty
to.
sure in the guide they said you need to keep him along the outside wall.
That's what I was
Drag
going
him
to.
around the
Yep.
outside wall, and
Yep.
then whoever gets it,
And then
just
we'll
runs
all
to
just-
the middle, and the other group just jumps in front of the boss.
Yeah, we'll have
Yeah,
cycle
but-
groups like that, left and right, instead of inside outside.
Right.
walls.
One against the wall. One. Yeah.
Like the
Just-
other,
Okay.
the person
Which is how I wanted to do it.
just runs directly.
Yeah. Okay. I just misunderstood.
To
I
the
understand.
other side of the room across from the boss.
I like it.
Yeah. Okay. So one starts on the wall. One starts in the middle. We swap sides as we go. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I wouldn't even like.
Well,
If it
that's
works,
fine.
fine. Then it works. But that might be too much running for the entire raid to do. Just keep everybody on the one side. I mean,
Well,
that's
we'll
how
have
I've seen it.
to though.
Have to.
No, you just don't need to be in front of the
If-
charge. When he charges, move in front of the boss, like in front of move to where the tanks are if it's not your group, because he's gonna face
I
his
mean-
hip and charge,
That's fair.
and I'll run back.
I worry about that though. So basically, it would be.
That's how I see it.
Actually, okay. Yeah, that would actually that wouldn't be so
basing
bad.
this off of.
That wouldn't be so bad because what it would become after we get it set, it would just be if you have the debuff, don't be to the side after, like as the charge is starting, you run to the front. If you don't have the debuff, fucking stay there. So I mean that works. Okay. Yeah. I'm with that. No. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just processing. So I guess general concept. Go ahead.
So if anything, have the tanks pull it like they did. Have him take him to the wall. Have him face green, straight to the wall, facing green. We'll stack as a raid on purple. When he turns to do his charge, we'll still keep the two groups. We need everyone to have raid awareness. See what we have as a group. The first people to take the soak can be group 1, 3, and 4. If you're not taking the soak, you need to move forward towards green
During the charge.
Yeah, during the charge. And this is going to move. I'm not moving the raid markers, but this is going to move as the boss moves. We're going to kite the boss around the entire perimeter of this, the whole zone. He's going to constantly drop poop. We're going to stay away from it. We're going to always stay to the boss's left side. If you are not soaking the charge, you're going to be walking towards green, like effectively more orange. If you are running away, you're going to stay in line with purple, in line with like his ribs, and run away from the boss. Lather, rinse, repeat as we kite around the room.
And the easy way, like, we won't even necessarily have to remember the order once we get going, because we'll generally always be on purple. If the charge is coming after the first one, if you have the debuff, you GTFO to the front. If you don't have the debuff, you stay. Once we get that first one.
Yeah, we should not be. Always move away from the goo. So always move towards where the front of the boss, and then he'll come back in. We'll focus the boss again in the same direction if possible, and then just hit it again. Let's see if this will work. I vote for group 1, 3, and 4 to eat the shit first. Charge.
3 groups out of 4.
Yeah, you need to do half and half, John.
Well, 1, 3. Nugget's group 4. Nugget is the only one.
Group 5.
He's group 5.
Oh well, then I'm literate.
But it's still roughly half and half. We just have an extra, so yeah.
So basically, just 1 and 2 first soak, 3 and 4 second soak. If Nugget gets in, that's good. If
Wait.
he doesn't,
Are you saying 1 and 2, 3 and 4?
did I say that? My goodness.
Yes. One final time for clarity.
Odd and evens.
Odds and evens.
Which one is soaking first? Odds or evens?
Odds.
1. Number 1 soaks first.
1, 3, and 5 are soaking first.
Odds are soaking first.
Meaning, when the first charge happens, 2 and 4 will be moving in front of the boss. Sound good? Alright.
This happens far too often with me. It's always
That's why I was taking it slow for clarity.
Yeah, 1 and 3 first soak, 2 and 4 second soak. If Nugget gets in there, that's great. If we miss Nugget,
Fair enough. Do whatever you want to do, Nugget.
It's not gonna matter.
I want Nugget spot.
Oh. One day you'll be Nugget.
What?
Everyone is ready on the bosses, on the tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You should have fled. Now I'll feed your bones to the storm crows.
See if we can get the boss to focus more orange. It's on 100. We need 1 and 3 to
Guys,
be.
move over.
Yep.
That's almost.
Alright.
Well, I
Moon
wanted
was
to-
in the wrong spot.
Now we switch
This
spots,
isn't.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if we can get the boss to be more focused,
Well,
not at the wall. Like
We should
Get
be
out of the
swapping.
pool.
We should all be on one spot, but it's whatever. It's the same. We'll recap after.
Alright, move again.
So if you have the debuff, go closer to the wall. Get out of the way.
Be in the way if you don't have the debuff.
There's. I don't know why everybody's there. Okay, so
I stood where I needed to
What?
eat it.
Yep, you did. A bunch of people were in the wrong spot. So this is how it's happening.
Exactly as it is
We're
right now.
all.
But group
Yeah,
one
but
is
a bunch of people are dead. It's over. So we're going to have everybody on the inside part of the boss, meaning towards the center of the room. When the charge happens, the group that isn't supposed to be cleaved will be running away from the inside. So you'll be running to the front of the boss, the other side of the boss, doesn't fucking matter. The first one that's going to be taking it is group 1 and 3, meaning 2 and 4 will be GTFOing for the first charge. After that, we regroup on the inside part of the boss. The group that needs to leave leaves again, and that's just so people are, in a better spot, because running to the front isn't ideal in general, but just for the short duration of the cleave, if you're not supposed to be being cleaved, then you are at the front of the boss for that.
I just told Link what's up too, so he's gonna focus it.
The reason for that is largely so the person who gets the charge can always be running to the same spot, which is somewhere in the middle of the room, ideally for as far as the middle as they can get. Does that make sense? It's a weird mechanic. It's hard to actually verbalize. But I feel like the markers aren't helping them any with us. So everybody's stacking on the inside leg of the boss. We're going to have the boss parallel to the wall, ideally. And everybody will be on the inside part of him. The group that's not getting cleaved, meaning 2 and 4, and for the beginning, will be running to the front for the first, and then from then on, we're swapping back and forth who stays for the duration of the cleave.
That's good.
What keeps interrupting me? I keep wasting Hungry Magister. Someone's making me stand up.
I don't know what that means.
Food. Someone's interrupting my eating. I don't know what it is, but it's annoying because I've burnt like somewhere around 10 now from something someone's doing.
But we'll get this. It's just a weird mechanic. Alright, everybody's here.
And if you have the debuff for some reason, don't stay there still, even if it's your group.
Yeah.
Right, absolutely. After that first one, if you have the debuff, you should not be eating a charge. That's all you need to know from then on out. Even if things get a little disorganized, just if you have a debuff, you can't eat a second one or you're fucking dead.
And the group that's not taking the charge, they're standing with the tanks?
No.
Only during the charge.
Just not in the path of the charge.
Right.
Yeah, so just
Where
basically
not to
top
the-
of everyone, and when he turns to charge, or like if you see the DBM timer, just move farther to the left.
Right.
You're not
Just
farther to the left.
don't be between the boss and the middle if you already have a debuff, or for this first one if you're not supposed to be taking it. It's really all that matters.
And if you're running, run directly away from him, like from the middle point of his body. That way, when he turns at like effectively at a perfect 90 degree, and it charges. That's your goal. Everyone's ready? Here we go again.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You should have fled. Now I'll feed your bones to the storm.
There you go. There you go. Just like that.
First one's going to be in 5 seconds.
Which is going to be group 1 and 3.
Meeting 2 and 4, get ready to go to the front of the bus. There it is. Oh, John.
Dory also. So the Dorian's in the next soak. And I will not be.
So now stack until the next one, and people with the debuff will go to the front.
Alright, move.
Here comes the next one. Have the debuff, get the fuck out. And repeat.
GG.
I mean, I heard you call it, but I was waiting for DBM to tell me.
We need the boss closer to the last puddle. We can't give up any room.
Next one coming in a few seconds. Have the debuff, you'll be running to the front. Get out. Alright. Same shit. Yeah, try and bring it back closer to the puddle.
That's gonna be tricky.
It is, but we have to get good at that. We have to keep it as close as
We have a lot of time.
Link's down again.
No res.
That roar. Is this? I didn't see in the journal, but is this the fight where the tanks are splitting damage?
They're splitting 2 debuffs.
Watch your debuff.
Alright. Run out if you have the debuff still.
I can't keep her out. Alright, that's why.
Dead.
I couldn't keep her out.
General mechanics were good though.
Viper?
Yeah, we're doing on time.
We're about on par. It's a little slow, but we'll get that as we get more comfortable with it.
Right.
Yeah, I know I was slow just from getting used to it for sure. So, about the only thing to do better as far as the circle placement goes is I know it's a pain in the ass, but we just have to get better at the general positioning after we come back from the charge. Just try and get them like right next to one of those circles. As much as we can overlap, the better, without making it too hard for people to be standing in there, because that becomes an issue pretty quick. It doesn't have to be, I guess, dead on, but we don't want like giant gaps.
Seems like he also does 2 puddles back to back.
Yeah. And sometimes one of those puddles will be like moments before a charge, which is kind of annoying. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know much as far as the tank mechanics go. Is there anything we can change there for the taunt swapping and shit? Or
I just think they take a lot of damage.
Yeah, it's the he does both of the abilities like right back to back. So if you miss taunting, it's pretty bad.
Okay, so it just needs to be a really tight swap.
Yeah.
Is there a specific point where you want us to put Iron Bark on you? Because I've just been putting it on you guys when you take damage. Like a lot of damage.
The skull is whoever's getting charged.
Yeah, DBM did that.
As far as the cooldowns, it's hard to say, because if the taunt's quick enough, they shouldn't be taking extra damage from that. But sometimes it's not gonna be, so it's hard to say. It might just be something you have to do reactively, honestly.
I think I'm getting these bosses mixed up in my head, because one of these bosses has a mechanic where they split the damage between, like, a certain tank will take share damage with a DPS.
That's the spider.
That's what I thought, but I couldn't remember. I was been, like, scouring the fucking journal to try to figure out which one it was. Good. I'm gonna move a little closer so we don't have to run as much once they pull.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What?
Alright.
Did you say someone's dead?
Heard one, and I attacked and instantly died.
Don't attack at one. It's just after it. I mean,
we
right after it.
Okay.
Here's the first charge.
Quite a lot of people tonight.
Yeah, that's...
You can't move the boss when a charge is about to go out.
It's a lot of people, yeah.
Yeah, because I was on his nose and I still got it.
Let's see what happens, because I'm actually curious for science here. Same deal, people already had my... Just to get the charge anyway.
I think we're still close to this goo.
Yeah, it's a bit too tight. Alright. 2 seconds on charge.
Death.
Let's just see how much damage this does.
Oh.
Kaboom.
It's still most of the people. Okay. I'm curious, basically I'm trying to figure out how many people we actually need to soak that for it to be a problem or not.
Shouldn't be too many, really.
But yeah, wipe obviously.
On the Fat Boss video I watched, they said that whether they had the whole raid or half the raid, it was the same damage.
Same.
Really? Because they were in beta, so.
Well, true, but
everything they did was alpha.
Yeah, that was like 7 months ago.
It's almost baby making time.
It is baby making time, ask my brother.
Fair enough.
The Hour of the Wolf. You're implying that wolves are frisky.
Frisky wolf?
No, there's a name for a character.
I call dibs.
Nope, already made it.
I'm buying another account.
So yeah, we just have to be... We have to be more careful with that first cleave. Again, it's when that first charge is coming out, 2 and 4 are getting clear. 1 and 3 and Nugget Fang are taking the first one, then swap, etc. We'll call out the charges, but can't always call out the exact groups. It's a lot of information to get across. Link.
So how was everyone's day?
I'm okay.
That's good.
I need to pry a trinket from this bear's cold dead hands.
It's Prowl Bear.
Yeah, right.
That's why he's doing over 1 million DPS.
Mm-hmm.
On you guys' timer.
We're done at 1, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Yay, more dots is getting better.
That was one time.
Love you, dots.
Yeah, I just do an 11-second pull in my head.
Gaze going out.
2 and 4 out.
Come on, guys, get your groups.
Mostly good. 1 fuck up. Just watch your marks from now on. Don't be in if you have a mark. It's the only thing you have to worry about.
Dude.
Also tank dying.
Gaze in 5.
Everybody with a mark, get out.
Fuck, Rin's down.
Death lead.
Yeah, the tank damage is done real here.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I mean, there's going to be a lot of taunt-offs though, so...
Let's look at the damage taken.
I can already tell you
Can
what
we
it
put a
is.
marker right in the center of the room, and that's where the people run to?
It wouldn't hurt.
You are free of this place. How I envy you.
I mean, best we can do is...
Really good pull placement that time, though.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever is...
So when you're the one that has the thingy on you, because I haven't had it yet, do you have that line on you like you do in Archimond?
Yeah.
Do you? I didn't see it earlier.
Every
No,
time
not the person that's targeted. The person that's targeted gets a red screen, though. Like, your vision goes red blurry.
Yeah.
So
Okay, yeah,
you'll
'cause
know. You'll fucking know.
I see the line going through me like Archimond, and it just basically says stand in
That's
this line.
for you to soak.
Yeah. I just, if the person who is running out had that line too, then they could just use it to align, but I don't. That's why I was asking.
They are the line. How would they have the line?
Similar to, again, Archimond, it would show like the arrow and shit, and you would know. With
Right, but in Archimond, it links 2 players.
And this is
which is
linking the
why-
boss and the player in that respect.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I see the line as well. I know what he's talking about.
Because we're the one that needs to be in the line. I've never had the ability on me for running. So,
I don't see the line when I'm the one that's targeted. But anyways.
Is there something else that we can do to help you guys with the Ren Flash?
No, I don't think so.
Alright, we'll give it a few more attempts, and if we can't we just can't heal you through it, then we'll move on to
And
another
if you're having
boss.
problems now, just wait till the enrage phase. One's 30%.
Yeah, that's a
more
good
damage.
point.
Yeah, we might actually need some gear for this.
Yeah, this just might be one of those things, honestly. But we can keep giving it our try. Like, we got to 50% like before, so I mean, if we can do that, we can kill it. It's just gonna be rough.
The hard part's the 30%. That goes faster.
It does, yeah. That's gonna be lust, yeah. 35% we're gonna lust.
Alright, everyone's ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You should have fled. Now I'll feed your bones to the storm crows.
First one coming in 3. Oh, 2 and 4 get out.
Move.
Alright. Group 2 and 4 get in there. Nice.
Keep it up.
Ah, that was a shitty spear line.
Watch your debuff just in case you accidentally got one. Just make sure it's off.
Next charge coming soon. Watch your debuff, get out if you have it.
We're trying. Somebody be right, sister. Shit, poop.
Next charge coming in 2. Watch your debuff.
Moon run. Get in line. We move B-res for 100. We need to
No, he is
No.
on sister.
A minute.
see what we get. 54%. And Link's
We're
dead.
right on. No, fuck. Yeah.
I just got super lag there.
Yeah, that's why.
Yep.
So as soon as the boss finishes cast,
Go ahead, sorry.
How wilds tremble before my fury. Should have listened.
So as far as the enrage timer goes, we were doing decent. We were definitely a little bit ahead of where we were when we died, roughly at that percent the last time. So I mean, we're clearly getting used to it as far as the movement goes. So I think if we can keep everybody alive and mostly get that first cleave, the first charge right, then we're pretty set. It's going to be close, but we have lust at the end. Like, we're right on the line. Like, it was pretty much hair and hair, neck and neck. That's what I meant to say. I don't know why I said hair and hair. But, yeah, with the lust, we should be able to nail it if we can stay alive. Plus, if you guys do have them, if we make it to the 35%, potion would be very useful. Don't necessarily need to do it on opener just yet. but if we make it to the 35, all about it.
30.
Right. I mean, we're lusting just like between 35 and 30, though, just so
okay.
we're not late. So anytime in that ballpark, yeah.
Did I lag when I was talking about his reward ability that you can move him as soon as the cast bar finishes?
Yeah. Yeah, you started to say something and then cut out, I guess. But
alright, well,
yeah,
as soon as he does the roar and the cast bar finishes, you can move him up. The puddle will spawn where he finished the cast at.
Right. That's fair.
Useful.
Yeah, you see that link?
No, what?
As soon as the cast bar finishes for his roar, you can move him because the shit'll appear where he did it.
Can you say that slowly?
With a southern accent.
Brian, you tell him.
Right after the charge finishes, like as soon as the cast finishes, you can move and the puddle will land wherever you are at the time, basically, is what they're trying to say, I think. Does that make sense?
No.
So you can have them mostly moved out of the puddle before it actually spawns.
As soon as the cast of the charge finishes, you can move, and wherever you are is where the puddle is going to be.
Wherever
like
it was.
Was, yeah.
So why would I want to move? I want to be close to the other puddle.
You're going to be near the other puddle while he's casting it, but as soon as the cast finishes, you can move him, and the puddle will spawn where he is when the cast bar is
right.
Oh, okay.
So effectively, you can bring him to the edge of the puddle before it's even there, or start moving him towards it. Anyways.
Fucking just realized my mic got set to max again. Sorry.
You went wicked quiet.
Yeah. Because it was wicked loud before. It's too loud. I just set it back lower.
That being said, I haven't noticed anybody being feared.
There's a fear?
If you stay in the puddle.
If you're too close to the poop.
Oh, good.
Well,
Yep. It's more of what we were doing with less death, and we can kill it.
My lock flash. Have to restart.
Oh. This would have been the attempt. No, I'm kidding.
that's okay. Link's not ready anyway.
Alright, I'm back.
Round 200. Fight.
7.
Everyone's ready. I rounded. conflicting reports.
What?
That's why two people shouldn't be doing it.
How do you cancel a timer?
First charge coming in 2. Get out 2 and 4.
So as soon as that finishes, go ahead and move them.
Charge coming shortly after this. People with debuff, get out.
Debuff move.
As a grown-up sapling, I resent that remark.
Charge. Next charge coming shortly.
1 and 3 be ready.
Watch your debuffs. Get out if you have a debuff.
Chad. Pick her up. Yeah. Only died.
Move. Gaze in 6.
Charging. Get a debuff.
I'll track for this charge.
Yep. Keep her up, keep her up. And that link. Or we still in the camp. Good.
Ooh, like connection, good.
Make sure we're close into melee.
Tank down.
No risks.
No.
Up 2.
Links down.
Next charge. Yeah, okay.
Ow.
Slightly further, in fairness.
Hit me.
Still not to the magical point where things are gonna go minors though.
Yeah.
I don't think we have gear for this. I think we should stop wasting our time. Down bosses we can actually do.
I'm on the fence, but I guess I'm inclined to agree.
It's literally just a waste of time. Let's go do something else.
Let's go try our hand at dragons.
Yeah, dragons is good.
Like, I think we're getting the mechanics fine. We just need more gear.
Yeah. Too many tankins to give. They're just kind of random.
Yep.
And it would only get worse in the 30% more damage range.
We'd kill it faster, but it would require kind of some RNG.
So dragons is
I need to loot from our
Dreamway.
suck to kill our suck faster.
Don't go to Ungaro. That's different. Emerald Dreamway.
Yeah, Ungaro's the eye.
Which we could also probably do, but I think dragons will be easier for us.
The eye is more group mechanics.
Dreamway. During my long slumber, it was here I communed with the green dragon.
Nugget, no.
This was the Emerald Dreamway.
By the way, I don't know if that's what just happened, but in this place, if you have Noggin SSD, don't use auto run as you're going into the portals. I learned that on normal. By watching
But
on
you have an SSD. Okay, I was really confused.
Yeah, that's clarified. Because you'll keep running on the other side while you're loading. Ow. Still spawning us in Grizzly Hills. Cool.
That's good.
Is it?
It's better than running from the beginning.
I mean, it would spawn us in the middle like it was before.
It never spawned us out in Alfurium.
Really?
It wants us to do the boss.
Jesus, should not have gone to that portal. Okay. Let's just... I think we just let that reset before we run back through.
It's about to reset its own.
It had almost reset.
Yeah, after you said that,
Do
I was
not
already.
go through the portal. Once we see everybody dead or next to us, we can go in.
Don't come back in yet.
Now it's good.
I'll try.
Alright, yeah. It's awkward how it just kind of stops you there. Like, it's not even a loading screen, it's weird.
We got the good stuff.
Talk to me.
Yeah, I'm sure you tanked the living share, but well, no one could see. Yeah, they are way too close to the portal, I agree. We should get practice at dispelling that root that was just happening. That's going to be important.
You can blink out of it, and there's 5 healers and a shit ton of roots.
Yeah. Excuse me, I can DK what out of it?
I didn't say that. Are you telling me that you're able to?
No.
This one might be different, but on the boss, if I blink, it just takes it with me.
Interesting.
Well, I'll try on this one if we can again.
We're very limited on cleanses for the amount of people that get shit.
I'll shapeshift every debuff.
The thing is, I'm able to blink. Like, I don't need to be dispelled in the fight because it only matters if I blink out of the shit on the ground with the root. So, like, I won't need to dispel unless I really frantically call for it. This little mini boss, I don't remember doing too much shit other than avoid stuff. Oh, it gets different. Oh, it gets different debuffs based on. Okay, it's random. I'm guessing. Yeah, avoid the fog and
like they
just run away from the explosion if you have the explosion. Jeez. Yeah, if you get the volatile tease, I think it's called, on you, then you explode some damage to those around you.
God damn. It's like people aren't moving out of this thing. The sleepy fog is doing the gamut on everyone.
They all have an ambient addiction.
God damn it!
So the way we did this on normal, that seems the most practical to me, is we split the raid up in two, and those people were permanently on their sides. The tanks would take the dragon to the middle, the dragons to the middle, the tanks would swap them, and then go back to their original positions with the other dragon. Because
got about 6 or 7 stacks, don't get 10 stacks.
if you get 10 stacks, you get stunned for, on normal it was 30 seconds. Either way, if it's more or not, it's still like shitty, you're probably gonna die. Because that would be half the raid group. So yeah, they all have their own individual, like it's like one mechanic each. It's pretty straightforward. Do you have like a list of them up that you could just reference? Because I don't right now.
Flower is the biggest one, I think.
Yeah, one of them, I want to say it's... Let me pull it up. I don't want to say something wrong.
Nightmare Bloom. You want to stand within it to make sure dread horrors don't spawn.
Yeah, just one person.
Trying to remember
Ranged.
which dragon it was.
I already linked it in guild chat.
Cassandra.
Okay, so when you have Yasandra on your side, basically, yeah, there's going to be a flower that spawns on the ground. If there's nobody in it, there's going to be, I think, a red pillar of light. You only need one person in it. If there's more, it's needless damage because you take some damage while you're in there. It's not the end of the world, but ideally just one person in there. Better more than one than none, though, because it spawns ads that are entirely unnecessary. So just be careful with it. That's the biggest of the things. Other than that, it's kill the ads that come out. Never be in the middle because you can be taking 2 debuffs then. Shit might shift around because like when the dragons swap around and things like that, fly up, whatever, things might get up in separate places. Just make sure they're far enough apart at all times that we're not getting 2 debuffs. That's far and away the priority. It's Emerald Dreamway. Link.
Oh, there's one big one for tanks I need to know of.
What's that?
The one where she splits, or she splits into 2 images.
Oh yeah, I was qualifying that as ads. Is there a special mechanic to it? I didn't really know.
The only thing you really have to pay attention with that is just facing the breath away from the raid, though. I don't think there's anything else other than that.
It's all standard dragon stuff as far as that goes. Assume they have a breath, and I believe at least one of them has a tail cleave, I'm pretty sure.
So they're saying to pick one and focus them down because they just do a shit ton of damage to the tank.
Right, definitely. When they split, for sure. Yeah. Whoever's on that side at the time that can mark should probably just mark one and prioritize that. But yeah, the biggest thing is the tank shit. That's why, in my opinion, this is largely a tank mechanics fight. Not even so much damage taken from what I saw, but mechanics. 6 or 7 stacks, you're both going to want to kind of coalesce in the middle, change dragons, and go back to your sides. Just make sure you get that down, and we're pretty much set. Also, Link being here helps. Link, where the fuck are you?
Well, I took a portal. Lost in the nightmare.
You want to summon him since he's...
He's here, he's here. Where are you?
Do you need those portals for the fight? These portals?
No,
I think the portals are for Mythic, aren't they?
Yeah.
Sounds right. I don't know for sure.
And they're a reference to vanilla.
All of these dragons are. Yeah, they're the dragons from before corrupted.
Yeah, you can list it. This is a listed start fight.
Yeah, definitely. As soon as we like get into, I mean, not even in the game position, we can just start. So it'd be pretty much sexy. You can
So
get to your
odds
sides.
right, evens left.
Yeah. Sure.
Based on the ground markers that work those things.
Are you gonna split the groups?
That's what I did.
Oh, okay.
Odds left, evens right. I think was yeah.
Other way.
Other way. Sorry. Fuck.
Yeah, that's why I was
John.
laughing about
I pulled
it.
a John.
Well, I mean, John broke the symmetry.
Yeah. Transferring blame.
So yeah, around 6 or 7 stacks. Just bring the dragons in and switch them back. Alright.
Don't do that, Link.
Link will do a pull timer, hopefully soon.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The strands of life have been severed. The dreamers must be avenged. What a fleeting dream. Let the nightmare reign.
Hey, now we're just missing crit. Alright, Link, get all the dragons.
Getting close to that swap time.
I got the flower.
We got 7 stack.
Yep. And swap, bring them to the middle. Change dragons and come back to your own spot, same side that you're at.
Come forth, dreamers, and claim your vengeance.
I'm rooted.
Someone else take this
I can't
flower.
do anything about it.
I was at 9 stacks in the flower.
Does this thing do a tail swipe?
Yes.
Not sure.
Some of the
Will you get in the
shade.
flower? Anybody? I'll get in it. That's the reason. Yeah, focus one of the shades when it splits on that one.
And claim your vengeance.
Somebody get it?
Fuck. That 7 marks a char.
Yeah, so someone else switch into your flower.
These stack a lot faster than on normal, too.
Give yourself over as
I got root.
Don't stand in the breath, please.
Only one person should be getting rid as well.
Someone come take this flower on the backside. There's one over here. On the odd side.
no one resists the nightmare.
Good spots.
Give yourself over as I did.
I'm in the flower. It's done. Okay.
No one resists the nightmare. Come forth, dreamers, and claim your vengeance.
So yeah, I think generally that was fine. Main bullet points are don't get breath. Some people got breath, as Bryn was saying. Try and only get one person in the flower to a time. Again, better to have a couple run to it than none, but, you know, be paying attention.
I think I just got disconnected.
Same.
Wow.
Got disconnected.
I think everyone just did.
Neat.
Aha, I'm in.
Get fucked.
I saw everybody get offline, but I mean, at the same time...
God, there's an
fucking
update.
laggy.
Must have been an exploit that somebody did.
I didn't have an update. But
So the only thing I wanted to say about the breath was, so when we're gonna be pulling the dragons back against the wall, I'm gonna be facing it to the wall, but then I'm gonna turn it around. So don't be basically on its butt when I drag it over. You want to be on the side.
Right.
And I just noticed that there are a couple people like standing right on top of me and getting hit by the breath.
Can't get characterless.
Treating characterless.
Oh, Blizzard.
Is this a DDoS?
Let's go with that.
Is this
There's
4chan's
enough
work? Is this the hacker 4chan's work?
The hacker 4chan reveals himself.
God damn it. I just used the flask.
Well, it's not going to take down our
Pauses
offline.
Whenever you're offline.
Was it? Dope.
Dumbass.
How about my food?
Same. Buffs don't tick down when you're offline unless they're explicitly flagged to.
I can't even mumble right now. Oh, this is Discord. Can't do that either.
I can't even, I can't odd, I can't prime.
Yeah, still can't retrieve.
Yeah, I'm hanging on logging in now because probably the whole world's simultaneously trying to log in.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing. I didn't even get through that.
A lot of other people from our server are still on. There's like 12 people online still.
There's a post saying that a lot of people got disconnected in the raid on our server.
While we're waiting, Link, please post log for first boss. I just got in.
I'm in.
Anybody else back in?
Mm-mm.
I'm on the loading screen now to get into game.
Oh
not
shit.
It's not letting me in the game.
I think the boss is right here.
I'm still not even logging into game servers.
I've gotten past that a couple times, like I haven't gotten the actual
Alright,
character list.
everyone who's here, let's do the boss.
I'm not here yet. My bar's full.
I'm in the loading screen right now.
Oh, I'm dead. I'm here and dead.
My raid frames are going from gray to colorful.
Loading screen.
Oh, I'm here!
Oh, good. We revived the dragons.
Can you prove that you're here?
No.
Oh, well, there is that philosophical discussion.
One of the lurking horrors are back.
Some of the trash is back, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that or someone triggered one of the horrors.
Trash is the last thing I want it back.
We have the warlock.
Fine, I'll leave.
Oh, I'm
right.
dead.
Well, we got the
It's not
warlock.
all of it, it's just like one mob.
Don't run into the mobs we can summon.
Or if we have a rogue dead, just AoE stealth everyone.
Wait, where are the mobs? I don't see anything.
Up the spiral from the first boss.
Oh, okay.
There's just one guy there.
It just teleported me right here as soon as I rezzed. I don't know. Weird.
Put me all the way back.
Sucks to suck.
Wow.
Get wrecked. Alright. We can kill this before our time ends, despite that, I think.
I believe. Yay!
We see other people that swap out.
I got in.
Swap out for what?
It's a good one.
Like, you can't take the whole flower duration without getting stunned.
Really? I didn't actually know that. It was that's different.
I was
than
at
normal.
9 stacks every time, and I just ran out of it, calling for someone to take it.
Fair enough. How much longer does it last after that, roughly?
I don't know, maybe enough for someone to get 2 or 3 stacks.
Right. Probably goes to 15 effectively then.
So just chalkboards right now.
Why does this toy chest have a 4-hour cooldown?
Because it holds all your loot.
Doesn't hold anything, it lets me click on it 50 times.
Shouldn't we do a dry underless pull?
I'm loading it right now.
Where's Crit? Where's the Magus Commerce Exchange?
Not
Summers.
here. Everyone here now? Hard to tell with everybody's just forgot. I see.
He said he's loading in. We can just pull with him.
I like how it says Mythic 2, Mythic 3.
Yeah, but they're same item level. That was what's weird to me.
Yeah, because you don't step up item level until 4. It's not everything gets a higher item level.
Oh, I thought it was per level all the way up to 85 or something.
No.
Yeah, I'm stuck in the loading screen. You can just pull.
Yeah, let's pull. Timer.
5.
If you make it in, hopefully you'll be alive and just jump right in.
1.
Probably not
The
though.
strands of life have been severed. The dreamers must be avenged. Let the nightmare reign. Come forth, dreamers, and claim your vengeance.
Heads up.
Much hurt damage on the shade this time. Good job.
Seven.
Come forth, dreamers, and claim your vengeance.
I got this one.
Nope.
Shades.
I'll get in. Somebody else in. Shit, damn
I got blasted into the smoke.
Back though. Like our entire group is in there.
That was a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah, you guys.
We need a
were flying
ranged
too
in
stacked.
back. The
I'll get that one.
Can we pick up Forest?
I'm a Libra if that helps.
I think I get her dots.
interrupt essence of corruptions.
Alright, crew's down. Anybody want to
Grab
build
him
west?
instead.
Alright,
Dead.
I got someone up.
No, interrupt that. Oh.
Fucking this boss.
Yeah, a lot of shit going on.
Emrys.
Another flower over there.
I'm gonna sleep in this thing.
Get that flower.
Can I get a range in this back flower?
I am. Oh, wait.
On this other group, we have one over here.
That's
sleeping.
Nice one.
I'm dead.
Yep. That was a lot of shit. A lot of shit.
Give yourself over, and I did.
This fight is chaos.
Just like the green dragons in vanilla. Just complete
Yeah.
chaos. Back when it was 40 people, it was like, somebody please soak that.
Oh, you still die if you're in here. Oh.
There was one time where I ate a breath. I was blinking out with a root, and I just blinked in that direction. This is the swap was happening. It didn't work well.
I got detonated by a spirit because I was sleeping. I was very grumpy.
We changed that red marker over here to different colors, the same as the flower thing. There's one like right next to it. Thank you.
I don't think it does link because I've been standing in its butt.
Are the flower spawns random? Or did it spawn on the other side because someone was over there? Because I had to run to the other side at one point.
Not sure, honestly.
It seems from, I mean, it could just be coincidence, but they were all spawning on our group, and we were all standing on one side of the dragon.
Okay.
It's probably some randomized proximity thing to each person or something.
Alright, we'll just try to stay on the dragon's left side.
Yeah, I need to be more careful with my blink when I get out of that shit.
I think our side's doing fine. I think. The whole flowers are annoying. And
yeah, they are.
The fucking AoE shit that you have to get out of so you don't get rooted is annoying. This whole fight's annoying, but we got this.
We need to be better about calling out when we're getting in the flowers. That's the biggest thing. That way, you know, the person who calls it out lays claim to it, kind of thing. It's hard to see if there's anybody else in there sometimes if they're right up in it.
So needy.
It's the only buffs that exist anymore.
Gammon.
Yeah, we're gonna just keep it a little bit. The boss on the other side of that star, so we're all on the star side.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The strands of life have been severed. The dreamers must be avenged.
I got this one on the right side, odd side.
Try to be out of the path when they swab.
There's a flower in the shit.
I'll need it. Oh, wrong side.
Kill the shades.
I'm gonna add on me.
Flower on the butt. I'm in. Okay, somebody else. I'm in.
Guys, target the shades.
If it's that close, Fox, I can get it.
I'll get it.
I don't
Yeah,
see
go for it.
any flower-legged stacks.
That poop just spawned right directly under her tail.
I got that one.
Come forth, dreamers, and claim your vengeance.
Someone grab the other one by the tank. Ren, sorry, I have to be kind of underneath you.
Why are we?
That's just the dragon does that in the air. You can't touch that here.
Another flower in
Someone's
front.
Swap of it.
We're at 6 and 7.
Get the corruptions down.
Get that beam, the flower right there.
Flower in middle of the room. Need a range though here on it.
I got it. I got a more desk.
That one. Range.
Come forth, dreamers, and claim your vengeance.
I got a crit.
Kill these blobs outside. Right on the tank.
I'll get it. They're one I kick.
I got it. I had to dash out for a second to get the momentum going.
Careful of us when you bring that back, Link. We're on flowers.
Oh,
Come forth, dreamers. No one resists the nightmare.
I had to get out. It's probably about over though. Okay, back in.
Give yourself over as I did.
Losing a lot of people.
we have one more BRS.
We have one.
Taste the nightmare. Come forth, dreamers. Give yourself over
No, it's
as
fucked.
I did.
Yeah, we're over. I've got 10 stacks on both.
Yeah.
So what exactly happened to let that get out of hand? Seems like it was going fine until a very specific
It
point.
looks like one of the tanks didn't swap because the one side had both
Yeah.
dragons on it for like 30 seconds.
Yeah, it seemed a little slow.
I died. Is that what you're talking
okay.
about?
Oh.
Yeah, it's just like
Yeah.
it ran over there.
Yeah, make sure on the right side we have range grabbing the flowers. I had to run to a few of them.
Is there a way to just like set up designated people that can stand in the flowers or something to make it a little bit easier?
Yes
I mean,
and
yeah.
no, but there was 3 in melee that last time.
Yeah.
Like right on you. That's why we're all standing there.
The strands of
Oh my goodness.
Give yourself over as I did.
Somebody too close or something, I'm guessing. Just gonna
Doesn't
accept my
reset.
death. Apparently not.
Well, at least we know we can use all this room.
Right. Yeah. We'll just tank both the dragons right at the portal. It's fine.
Yeah.
And I think the flowers are completely random because no one was by you on that first one that spawned on the other side.
Yeah. It sounds like on the other side, for whatever reason, yeah, you guys, like, there's a lot of people just not taking flowers. Like, Hex is having to run all around and shit. He shouldn't be getting all the ranged ones. I hear him saying that a lot. Like, range should be getting them, obviously.
There's 4 range on that side and the 2 healers.
It's plenty. There's statistically only going to be like 1 or 2 of them at range at any given time, so There's plenty of people for it. It might just be that he's being super quick and getting to them, and you guys are saying, "Oh, there's somebody else already in there." But ideally, if it's X in there, rotate with him. If it's a ranged one, if it's a melee one, it's whatever. Don't get too close this time. No, I'm worried.
I mean, if you're not taking a lot of damage from whatever, then you could. But
yeah,
that was kind of mild for me, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean it's extra damage, but if you can, you can. I guess it's up to you.
I'd be a lot more motivated if Blizzard hadn't nerfed Runic Shield. Anti-magic shell.
Hey Rin, it'd be too much damage. That debuff, or not the debuff, the dot that it goes off takes a lot of damage. So on top of whatever you're taking from the dragon itself, I'd be worried the Helix would have a hard time keeping up.
Yeah. If you had to do it short term, like for a little bit, it's probably fine.
Yeah, realistically, your melee on your side should be jumping into it because they can just stand.
Yeah, it's just the only thing with that is if someone's standing like right under the boss, like they're gonna get hit by breath. So I try and move the boss, but then I'm like running out of room. I'm like hitting the wall on the left side. So.
Yeah, that last one was pretty bad RNG. We had like everyone under the tank.
Right.
Like 3
yeah, I
flowers.
guess depending on where they spawn, it can kind of really shit in the party.
I guess if they spawn under the boss, I'll just try and face her against the wall then, so then you guys can be like on her backside, I guess.
Yeah, because it doesn't seem like these do anything with their tail either. I think we're just vanilla paranoid.
If you want to, we can move the icons.
Yeah, I mean,
more in line with the room. Putting like nipple towards the bridge over there and yellow over here where we are.
Be an awkward run. That would probably mess with a lot of openers, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's kind of far for the tanks to swap because we'll be like cutting it really close for stacks if we have to run that far.
I'm just, just generally stating like we can move them. I mean, that's an extreme, but just so you don't have to be hindered to walls.
I don't know the exact distance for sure, but it's pretty big. Like, I know that where we're tanking them, you would probably be getting both stacks if you were standing directly in the middle of them. So it's a pretty big radius. Yeah, he said less. Cool.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The strands of life have been severed. The dreamers must be avenged.
Let the nightmare reign! Children of madness, I release you upon this world!
Come forth, dreamers, and claim your vengeance.
Someone range grab that. Another one in the middle, kinda. Kill a shade. Everyone on the shades. Flower in the middle area. I grabbed that one. One in the middle. One right under the tank on the right side. I got it. Someone take this one on the tail. Right, it's gone.
You can do this. Whatever this is like.
One.
We've got one.
Yeah.
Or X up?
Yeah. Get X's.
I got this one, Rin.
Don't want those essences cast. Interrupt.
I'm gonna die now.
Damn. Yeah, both of those got off while they were swapping. Dead. Basically, like all the corruptions of those Essence of Corruptions just got off at the same time during the swap. That's just, I mean, any of us could have gotten it had we followed it a bit. It's something we have to be aware of going forward. I was barely out of range from trying to get one.
Yeah, I think for this fight I should switch back to bursting swords.
Yeah,
Yeah, you really need to pick up Quick Construct myself.
The Essences of Corruption, like, they themselves seem minor, but holy shit, if that gets off, each one hurts a lot.
So going into Thursday, do we want to try normal, or do we want to keep trying out some of these heroic bosses?
This is, I think, heroic. I mean, this is heroic progression. Like, we should keep doing it.
Preferably do normal on your own time.
Yeah. I mean, normal's too easy and for too little of a reward. I was doing it earlier with a pug and got like 4 bosses. It's not worth it. We can get this.
That is to say, not worth the guild doing it.
Right.
Hey.
Right. Definitely.
Don't do that. Like, I don't want to be a blood elf.
We can do it after this if you guys want. Yeah. I'm perfectly happy to wrangle up a pug and smack it down.
There's nothing to be discouraged
I'll be
here.
playing tomorrow, and I'll have nothing better to do tomorrow than normal.
There's nothing to be discouraged about here. Like, that was little nuances to the mechanics we just need to get used to. Like, we might have been okay had we been able to be close enough to interrupt those corruptions, and we'll be better at that the next time. So, I mean,
meanwhile, I'd like to do Mythic Plus tonight.
Yeah, you gotta beat level 4.
I'm helping them out with their raid at like 2. Well, I've got some time until then.
Just gonna tell you right now, the difference between 2 and 4 is pretty big.
Oh, right, because there's a modifier.
Or, yeah, that too.
So I think it's like 16% more health and damage and a modifier added on top of it.